Good morning, everybody. እንዴት ናችሁልኝ? I am good. I'm awake. I'm full of energy. I washed my face, so ጨምድዶ ይዞኛል ደርቋል. Face looking cute. Dark circles not too bad. Nails on point. Meow 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 meow. These are studs, by the way. ጠብታ አይደለም ማለት like it's not just a polka dot. It's a polka dot stud, cause everything I do it nice. Talk to me nice, Sura. Anyways, can you guys believe the TikTok Creative Awards? I'm not invited. I don't think nominate ያልተደረጉ ሰዎች አይጠሩም አሉ። ማን ያለው ካላችሁ ሙአዝ ነው ያለኝ። So ትክክል ካልሆንኩኝ you can blame Muaz. If you know Muaz, he's on TikTok. He does football content and comedy content and ሰሞኑን ዩቲዩብ ላይ መክሊት መሰለኝ የሚል ድራማ ዓርብ ዕለት ነው መሰለኝ ያለው ይወጣል። ሶ ተከታተሉለት። but yeah ትክክል ካልሆንኩኝ የሙአዝ ጥፋት ነው። እኔ ለሱ ጋር ጸብ መጀመር ፈልጌ አይደለም. But anyways, I don't know how I feel about it because I don't really care, to be honest. I care about the money. ብር ማሸነፍ ቢሆን ኖሮ that would have mattered, but but then at the same time it's like a reason to dress up and look cute and go somewhere and be like, but if I wasn't so lazy I could do that እንደዚሁም I could just find የሆነ photographer and take some pictures, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some bomb ass pictures. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There's no solidarity, just to make myself feel better because nobody invited me, you guys. Am I not a creator? Do I not create content? Do I not entertain you? So yeah, I'm feeling sad. But also, I was gonna have to buy like a whole new dress and a whole new intern. Have I told you the story? I have not. Amazing. Let me tell you what happened, y'all. So, not for the Creative Awards, but for another event, ቀሚስ መከራየት አሰብኩኝ. Because, like, it makes no sense to buy a program ቀሚስ just ለአንድ program, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, let me rent a dress. And then DM saragacho, they know me. And, a few people were like, oh, we would love to work with you. And ቀድማ ያለችኝ ልጅ I was like, amazing, because ትንሽ ቀን ነበር የነበረው እና ደስ ይለኛል ብዬ ሄድኩኝ። የሆነ ቀሚስ መረጥኩ. It was very pretty. Hated my makeup ያን ቀን. It was bad. አሁን when I look back on it, terrible makeup. I looked like የተቆጣች ድመት. But it's okay. Hindsight is 2020. Now I know what to ask for. But anyways, ከዛ I got my hair done, I got my makeup done, and then I wore the dress እዛው ፀጉር ቤት and I left. So, one thing you should do ሁሌ ልብስ ስትከራዩ is look at it በደንብ. Be like, what is going on here? ምን ማለት የሆነ ችግር ካለበት or የተቀደደ የተቆረጠ የተሰነጠቀ ምናምን ነገር ካለ you have to look. That's what I learned. I'd never done it before, so I was like, whatever, I was like just happy to get something and go about my way. Because when I think it's probably me. I'm not saying የተቀደደ ቀሚስ ነበር የሰጠችኝ. That's not what I'm saying at all. But when I got in the car, I think እንትን ብሏል, rip አድርጓል ከኋላ ማለት ነው. Because anyways, the dress ripped. And they told me, some of the girls who were there were like, is your dress ripped? I was like, it better not be, because it's not mine. But then I went home, I looked at it, it's ripped up to my butt, y'all. And I was like, shit. And one thing about me, I don't like ውሸት ምናምን ሳይሆን በቃ ማለት if something happens ብር ነው መቼም በደም አከፍሉ, you know what I mean? So I was like, እንደዚህ ሆኗል ብዬ አሳየኋት. I sent her a picture. And she was like, እስኪ ሊያው እንትን የማይል ከሆነ. She was very sweet. I talked about this on TikTok. People were like, oh, እንደዚህ ብላሽ ምናምን ነገር. I don't like that ማለት በቃ sometimes it's just የራሳችሁ ጥፋት ያለበት situation especially ሲሆን it's why there's no need to be like she took advantage of me or whatever አላ and I showed her she was like maybe መሰራት የሚችል ከሆነ or something and I was like I mean ይሰራል it's not የሚሰራ አይነት ጨርቅ አይደለም ስፌት ላይ አይደለም የተቀደደው ምናምን so I was like how much is it gonna be so this is a few years ago and it was 18,000 and it's a heavy dress event dress no ምናምን I'm sure it cost that much so I was like great thank you I will send you the money in a few days because one thing about me I don't save so because I sent it to her and I still have the dress I have never worn it I have never touched it it's just sitting there and I was like I gave it to my mom and I was like I do not want to see this dress again I just don't ever let me see this dress again so it's just with my mom but I can definitely take some pictures in it I think I should because ለሌላ ሰው ለማከራየት ይሆናል እንጂ ተሰፍቶ የማይሆነው for me just for my own personal use I'm pretty sure I can get it fixed so I'm going to get it fixed and I'm going to wear it and take some very cute pictures because one thing about life it's short I don't that has nothing to do with anything that's neither here nor there but yeah I should do that it will be cute yeah anyways no invitation to the Creative Awards. I had a whole dress that I was going to get from Shein. Do you want to see? Oh, my phone is igadelam. I'm charging it. But I was going to get a backless dress. And I was also going to work out and not have a fat back. I hate that. As women, no. There's always like, I'm going to lose weight for this. I'm going to lose weight for that. But have I ever? Just one single time. But even if it's not for the awards, I should. I feel like maybe things are getting out of hand a little bit. But yeah, I was going to wear these golden shoes and this golden bag and a black backless dress. I was going to eat. But now I'm going to stay home and watch it on TV. My friend Sibylla, she had an extra ticket and she was like, do you want to go? And I'm like, I really don't. I mean, I was like, if they invite me, I thought they would. Because I was like, we'll see if they invite me or not. And if not, but I don't think I will. Or I might, but I don't know. Because if you really think about it, it's a lot of hassle, by the way. You have to go, you have to get your hair done, you have to get your makeup done, you have to like... I know that sounds like, okay, that's hard. I'm not saying it's hard. I'm just saying, like it's something that takes up your whole day. So you have to go to wait. For me especially, I don't know why. It takes me forever. So I have to go early in the morning. And then probably mesafat because although it's beautiful. Or whatever, you have to, and then what if I know and this and that. So, it's not something that's just like, okay, let me just put something on and go. Yeah, so it's cute and can't wait to see who wins. And Daralachu's right there. Can you believe what's his name is winning? Again, here's the thing. When I say this, I don't want it to seem like I am hating on him, even though that's the only way you can perceive this. I just don't understand. She was like, he made this video and he was like, we're making it look like ምንድነው አካበዱ like ኦርጋናይዘሮቹ አካበዱትና we're making it look like ትልቁ ነገር የሚሰሩ ሰዎችን ለመሸለም አስመሰላችሁት ምናምን. I don't understand when people make it look like life is ሌሎች ነገሮች are important. Like if you think about it, the Oscars, it's also a bunch of people who were creative and made a movie. What did they ማለት I'm not, here's the thing, እንደዛ አርጋችሁ ካያችሁት ማለት ነው, nothing means anything. You know what I mean? So like movies mean nothing. They're just people do whatever and then they make money from it. Market ያደርጉታል ከዛ ብር ያገኛሉ ነው. Are they changing people's lives? Are all movies making us think You know what I mean? No. The Oscars ላይ ያሉ እንኳን most of them are boring as hell and nobody watches them. But they still win because, you know, they're deep and meaningful. But what I'm saying is nothing matters unless you decide that it matters. እነዚህ ልጆች they're not gonna ማለት they have sponsors, there's a lot of money being given this year. I heard that there's like 1 million ብር አንደኛው I don't know የትኛው እንደሆነ ብቻ ግን there's like 400,000 ምናምን like imagine. So if they found በስፖንሰር በምናምን ነው መቼ ሜን ብር የሚያገኙት እንጂ it's not like እኛ ዋታን አይደለም እየሰጠን ያለ ነው አላ so like they have to market it and they have to make a profit. At least what ይባል ይሄ በወሬ ማለት ነው like በሆይ ሆይታውና በምናምንና G Power is giving away 1 million ብር ምንድነው G Power? And then maybe you go Google it or whatever. I already know what it is. They didn't want to sponsor me, so they're dead to me when I bought inverter ማለት ነው. But anyways, it's just life is nothing. I feel like we always try to make it look like የሆነ ነገር ሲፈጠር ነው oh ሚሚሚሚ ምንለው but like if you really think about it ቁጭ ብላችሁ literally nothing means anything and everything is just about money and marketing and publicity and whatever. So yeah. And literally Adonai እንዴት የኢትዮጵያ creator ተብሎ ራሱ ኖሚኔት እንደተደረገ አላውቅም to be honest with you. And is it a lifetime creative award ላይ ነው ያለው? No offense, but I don't get it. I don't see it. But then there's like መቶ ምናምን ሺህ ሰው who voted for him. So መቶ ምናምን ሺህ ሰዎች they're like yeah, he's done so much in this creative space that he deserves this recognition. So who am I to say that he doesn't? Allah. But yeah, ቁጭ ብላችሁ አውጥታችሁ አወርዳችሁ ካሰባችሁት ጭራሽ እንትኑ ራሱ አያስፈልግም። ከዛ ደግሞ ማለት ነው even more than የቲክቶክ creative awards የማያስፈልገው ማለት ነው እንደዛ ብላችሁ again ካሰባችሁ it would be like የፊልሙ no offense to Ethiopia cinema, but is it really good? No. I'm sorry. Again, no offense, but ነገሩ ነው. It's literally the same script again and again and again. ካየሁኝ ቆይቻለሁ ምናልባት ተሻሽሎ ሊሆን ይችላል. And there are a few movies. ማን ነው የሚባለው? I cried and cried. What was it? That girl. አባቷ የባህል ሕክምና ምናምን የሚሰሩት የነበሩት. And the guy was cute. And he went and they didn't like each other and blah blah blah. ምን ነበረ? I mean, there are some good ones, but you know what I mean? Anyways, I don't want to be a hater, but all I do is hate. I wish I was a better person, but I'm not. Maybe nominate ስላልተደረኩ ይሆናል. But to also be honest, ምን ላይ nominate ያደርጉኛል? You know what I mean? So I get it. Yeah. No hate. Yeah. I don't remember. But anyways, I'm going to make myself some food and I'm going to film that. This month, the month of November, until the month of the next year, November, we're about to lock down. Lock in, I think. Yeah. We're about to get it. So make sure to subscribe, comment, and like. Let me know your thoughts on ስለ TikTok Creative Awards, ስለ awards, ስለ Ethiopian movies, about my sad dress situation. If you guys want to donate towards that cause, my link is the link is in my bio. It's not. But yeah. Anyways. ስንቱን ቦታ ደርሰን ተመለስን ወገን. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.